The chiller is a machine to quickly cool water flows. Its use is very frequent for air conditioning systems and machine cooling. There are a minimum of 2 circuits, one for the primary refrigerant and one for the secondary. The primary refrigerant is responsible for cooling the secondary refrigerant. The primary is the refrigerant that the compressor handles. The secondary is the ice water that the pumps handle. The secondary is brought to the application that needs the cold. Below we present the 22 concepts that a beginner must know in this area. They are not ordered by degree of importance. We suggest that you listen to this video several times and ask the questions in the comments section. Top 22 Beginner Chiller Concepts. 1. The chiller condenser can be water or air-cooled. 2. The water-cooled condenser chiller requires another fresh water circuit and a cooling tower. 3. The water-cooled condenser chiller is used in larger applications. 4. The water-cooled condenser chiller requires more maintenance. 5. The air-cooled condenser chiller consumes more electrical power, but requires less maintenance. 6. The air-cooled condenser chiller is louder. 7. The scroll compressor chiller is very common in a smaller capacity chiller. 8. The chiller with scroll compressor must have several compressors to adapt to the demand. 9. Screw compressor chiller is more common in medium heat load applications. 10. The chiller with centrifugal compressor is used in large capacity applications. 11. The first thing that must happen before starting a chiller is the passage of water through the evaporator of the same. 12. It is common to use the differential pressure of the water inside the cooler of the chiller to know the flow that is flowing. 13. The design of the water distribution pipes is a fundamental step for the good performance of the installation. 14. The IPLV is a parameter to measure the efficiency of the chiller. 15. In air conditioning applications it is common to observe between the inlet and outlet temperature of the chiller a value of 10 degrees Fahrenheit. 16. The chilled water facility should have 2 pump stations, one for the chiller and one for the application. 17. When there is a danger of freezing the water in the distribution system, glycol should be applied to lower its freezing point. 18. The humidity of the environment affects the efficiency of the equipment. 19. Air handling units and fan coils are used in chiller systems for air conditioning. 20. The calculation of thermal load is the first step in the selection of a chiller for room conditioning. 21. The calculation of chiller for industrial applications is based on knowing the flow rates and the lowest temperature of the water that the plant needs. 22. It is usual to take for air conditioning installations a reference